Is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having a great night. What the hell was that? We got the W. Yeah, 8-2. I love that. The heart attacks at the end of these games, just for the last, every day of my existence, I could really just do without. This offense just continuing to be ass, I could do without. I really am getting tired of that, but this defense, holy hell, are they looking fantastic, and they continue to just, get better and better as we've hoped. The offense, though, what the? Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely going to be hearing about that all week. We forced the ball nonstop to A.J. Brown to start the game. I just really was getting pissed off. You heard me all week. You better run that run the ball. Do not force the ball just because A.J. Brown wants to whine like a little baby. Please don't. That's what he did. Didn't like that. Didn't do the tush push at one point earlier in the game, then couldn't successfully do the tush push at the end of the game when you probably shouldn't even have done the tush push and just punted the ball, and then you call timeout and then let them think, you know what, probably should kick a field. I just, so much where I just want to be happy and enjoy the win. Enjoy the win, but I can't enjoy the win because you're driving me crazy with some of this crap. So, we've got some weeks to go before the playoffs, so that's great. At least the defense is here to save us, but holy hell, Bob, I'm with you. They're scaring the hell out of me. Let's go, little G. Appreciate you. Liz, let's effing go. Tiffany, hope you and the rest of the sickos are having a great night. Drew, my man, is staying with us. Let's effing go. My man, Yo Tor, hope you're doing well. Go Birds. JC, appreciate you tuning in. Yes, the defense, thank God for it. Oh, Nina, oh, Lord help us. This has just been a wild season. I'm not going to lie to you. This, team, I stayed patient with the offense. Oh, Kevin Petula is going to we're going to figure it out. And I thought the offensive line was going to come to play. Lane Johnson being out obviously is huge. Cam Jurgens getting hurt at the end of the game. What the? So, that's not good. We need to have them healthy. Next man up, but it really shows when those things happen, and this team just continues to just find themselves with their thumb up their ass, and I just really don't like it. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be what this team is. I don't want them to not be the dictating force, because what did I talk about all week? This is the game. This is the one where we're going to beat their ass, because the defense is going to hold this great Lions team. We're going to show that we're the best defense in the league. We did that. But the offense didn't want to just take all of the points that were given to them. Defense just handing them points. Here you go. Here, you want the ball in their in our territory? Where do you want it? And he just couldn't. I don't understand it, man. Driving me crazy. I don't know what they need to do. It's not really, to me, the answer isn't firing and hiring and trade deadline's over. The firing people process probably isn't a great idea heading into week 12. Maybe you want to take away play calling. Okay, I don't know. But at this point, you got to do something. Now, you got to figure it out, though. And, AJ got his forced balls. He had some drop balls. I don't want to see complaining this week. I want to see people not playing video games and getting their head out of their ass, get some sleep, do some things. I'm not telling you not to live. You're a human being. That's cool. But come on, man. Let's figure some shit out. Stop trying to let the media and people destroy us from the inside. So, Tor, love you too, bro. Go Birds, Joe. Appreciate you tuning in. And, yeah, right. Drew, I do, and I'm happy. We're 8-2, man. We're atop the NFC. That's all we can ask for. Get that first round bye so we can get some rest, get healthy at the end of the season, and figure things out for the playoffs. So, this team, you've got weeks to do it, right? But, okay, now week 11's over. You've got some time to, figure it out, but not much. So, yeah. I'm a little worried, less than 2 months away, that the end of the season's here and you're still talking about not figuring it out. Yeah, Chris, go effing Birds, my man. It really was a crazy game. This defense, ready to rock and roll. So I'm happy about that. But Would have seen more 88. Yeah, he dropped that ball in the beginning, and then just, their defense came to play too. I'm going to give them that. I don't want to take away from that. That was a horrible call at the end for sure. We were gifted that. I'm not going to lie to you. Thank you, referees. It's about, I've never seen that in my life, so I'll take it. But man, what a rough game to watch your defense dominate like that. And we talked about this, man. This defense is going to come to play. Offense, this is your time to do it. They're banged up. Let's go. Dude, what the? Oh, I'm not happy. So don't care. On to next week. And look, tomorrow we're going to take a look at the snap count. We're going to take a look at all the stats and everything that happened and break it all down. Victory Monday. I'm looking forward to it. The 8th edition this season, baby. And look, this team's got a lot of work, and we're going to break that down next week, and we're going to talk about it when it's Cowboys week, and we're going to whoop their ass, and we'll talk about, behind enemy lines on Tuesday. We'll get to know them. We'll do all that, but we're going to indulge in this nice little victory they gave us, because guess what? These don't come around too much in the NFL, and I am sick of the media and everybody always trying to whine about everything all the time. Look, there are things to work on, and we're going to talk about it, and that's great, but I'm also going to enjoy this win. You cannot tell me not to believe in this team when I have seen the things they can do. Now they're not doing it. And yeah, good teams are fighting to the death with us. All right. That's how it should go. It's the NFL, man. But I would like to see this team become dominant. And I do believe it is there. I do believe they can do that. So that's why I still believe in this team and believe they can go back to back, build this dynasty. So let's keep believing. They're 8-2. That's a good place to be. Yeah, you got to figure some things out, but figure them out. We're still right there flying with ya. Let's go. But love to see you guys sharing that love. Yes, Bob, I'm with you. Let's go beat some Cowboy behind. Terrible call. Indeed, it was Drew, my man. Defense played, man. Yeah, dude. D was awesome. Offense, I'm just blown away, dude. Blown away. And, yeah, John, the defense, phenomenal. And the offense definitely, holding Aiden in, check there. And there were times that, there were good things to be seen, but there are also times where I'm just like, what the Get your heads out of your asses, because I'm going to lose my mind this week. I know it. I'm trying to just enjoy the win right now, but I was definitely pretty pissed off throughout this game. I don't know why we continue to sit here and talk about the most basic of things you could do. I started the game under center. I was like, okay, good. Okay, we're not just going to be shotgun sharing all game. But just, I don't want to just keep talking about how I have hope for this team and how this defense is going to carry us, because I don't believe that's it. I do believe we're a team that could run the ball. We got to get back to that. And we got to be able to just, okay, AJ, we forced you the ball. Can you stop crying? Let's get back to everybody. So many weapons can eat on this offense. Let's do that together. Let's figure it out, man. We are a brotherhood. Let's not let the media and fans and everybody tear us apart. If we would have lost this game, they would have done that. Even with a win, they're going to try. We cannot allow that. We got to sit here and say, okay, man, you know what? The defense figured things out. Let's give the offense some time here with the new coordinator. I'm ready to see this team get it together just as much as you guys. But offense hasn't done it. The defense showing that, hey, they'll that's against the Lions, bro. We talked about this. If they can do that against them, we can do it against anybody. Believe in this team. I believe this offense still has time to figure it out. Yeah, and I'm ready to see Dallas whoop some butt, or be in Dallas. You're going to be in Dallas. Let's go. So you'll be there to see it happen. We're going to whoop some ass. But yeah, the offense definitely needs to figure it out for sure. Jacoby, that sack at the end, blowing up Montgomery and just pushing with his hand, golf over. That was awesome. And I looked over Chelsea like, that is why he plays over Jod Campbell. But hey, Campbell was in there as well tonight. But I love Jacoby as well. You guys know I'm a big fan of his. Hated when people were trying to get rid of him. You got to stop with the getting rid of everybody before they develop. But yeah, we're going to sit here all week and say Dallas sucks. We all know that this team needs to improve this offense. Dallas defense, has made improvements, but it's cool. I've always kept this ticker from the dawn of time. So we're going to see if we can put that up at the bottom real quick. Yes. From the beginning of this show, when all I could get was a ticker at the bottom, I've kept it forever. Just remember, Cowboys suck. But anyways, dude, I really think, it's definitely worrisome, and the media is going to have their way with us, very, very much so, and rightfully so, man. If this offense continues to struggle like that, it sucks. Especially, I get it. Lions play with their heart, and they did, man. They came out, yeah, That's great, man. This is the NFL. So, yeah, there were injuries, but their next man up mentality worked for them. But it's unacceptable when you have a superstar team. And yes, there were injuries on the offensive line. Yes, okay, I understand the context of it, but I'm sick of giving context to why you're struggling when you can just be beating the hell out of everybody and these little things don't matter. But it is what it is. But yeah, Dre, you beat the Lions. This is what I talked about. Even if you have another close game, even if you get the win, that's what matters, man. And you beat another really tough team. We're going through the gauntlet. So once we do, you get another divisional opponent. Then you get the Bears, who are doing really well right now and are 7-3 atop the NFC North. Holy crap. But we'll take you down too. Don't worry. But you just got to keep doing your thing. You got the Giants, the Commanders at the end. Or no, we already played the Giants first. You got the Commanders. You got, these teams where you can win. You can definitely, Las Vegas. I think this team knows who they are, and they will figure it out by the end of the season, go into the playoffs, whooping everybody's ass. Let's go win this effing Super Bowl. But you got to do that by figuring this offense out. And look, this media's job to sit here and, find things to get people to click on. So, of course, they're going to sit here and, talk about all these issues. But the defense, man, is playing lights out. We talked about getting Nolan Smith back, and maybe we trade for an edge, and we got one of those guys. We talked about Jalen Phillips. Holy got Nakobe Dean back. We got BG is back. Oh, my God. This defense, Coop with the interception was awesome. Jordan Davis getting his hands up. Carter getting his hands up. Hey, hands up. Hype the video up. Hit the like button. Thank you, Drew. Yes, everybody's hands up. I am really excited about this defense. You guys know how pumped up, how much I love Vic Fangio's defense. Couldn't wait for it. You know how much hate I got last year for it. But people see why I love it. And when it's working correctly, when you have the right pieces, which we do, everything is now functioning well. Okay, offense, it's your effing turn to figure it out. I thought this was going to be it. And Drew, you heard me all week. Run the damn ball. I didn't want to bring it back. I didn't want to bring it back. But I had to bring it back. Run the damn ball, man. Please run the damn ball. But here we are. But, dude, I hope you have a good day, Drew. I know I hate these, heart attacks. At the end, I was like, oh, cool. I almost hit send. I was like, I'm going to create the show. I was like, it's going to be the end of the game. I'm like, maybe I should wait a second. And then sure as shit, these mother effers, it was right before the tush push we didn't get. And then I'm like, all right, okay, we'll wait a little bit here. I just want to sit back at the end of a game and be like, all right, it's over. Let's get ready for the show. But instead, I can be like, I don't know what the score is going to be. I don't know if I can just relax for a second because you can't just let me relax. You can't let the signals relax. We're all going to freak out. We're all going to be ready to. I want one of those games. I do want us to just beat the living hell out of someone. I do. Appreciate you, Bob, all of you, subscribing. It's great, man, to have you guys part of the family. It's been a real crazy year. I know this offense hasn't gotten things together, but we talked about all year how they could. We did the same with the defense. The defense is doing that right now. The last 2 weeks, you see exactly what we're talking about. So let's stay patient. We'll deal with the offense. We'll talk about it all week. Tomorrow, I will get the snap counts. I will get to rewatch this game. I will do everything I can to give you better, viewpoint of what happened in this game, less just a reaction and me being a little pissed off. But let's be real here. It's Dallas week, so you got to get pissed off regardless. Got to go into their house, beat their ass. We're going to talk about it all week, how we can do that. Talk about in this game what we could have worked on. We'll talk about what we can do this week to improve and go into Dallas, beat their ass. So I hope you're ready for a fun week. Dallas week's always a fun week. Remember that Dallas sucks. F the Cowboys, always. Make sure you let everyone know this week. It's always a fun week to do so. I don't think KB called terrible game. No, man. I talked about it, Mark. I think this offensive line, some questionable stuff. I thought some of these receivers with some drops, Granson and Brown, and some things that happened because of stupid, decisions or not getting a certain play. There were times where I was just furious with players. It wasn't just Kevin Patullo. I'm not going for his head, man. I talked about it at the start of this video. You're not going to fire someone at this point. Maybe if you wanted to change play calling, okay. But I think there's a lot to work on with this offense, players and coaches alike. So they need to come together, not play video games and talk shit to little kids. Let's get together and figure shit out. Go to bed at 8 o'clock. And look, man, I'm not, again, like I said at the beginning, I'm not telling you not to play games and live a life. You are humans. I'm saying maybe this week, let's figure shit out, get on the same page, and then we can all have fun together, right? Let's do that. Every game is a grinder. And look, Duck, another thing we talked about, every team is going to be gunning for us. We are the defending Super Bowl champions. And this gauntlet of a schedule, you should expect these to be tough games, man. So I'm not with the idea that this team sucks and everything's over like that when they do that stuff. That's why, man. And I'm with you that this offense struggled. And I'm with you that, there needs to be a lot of improvement. And there will be, man. That's what I'm of the notion of. And just like I told you with the defense, and look at them now, man. Best defense in the league, dude. They are going to destroy people throughout the rest of the season if they can stay healthy. So if they can continue to do that, allow this offense to find their way, the sky's the limit for this team. We will fly high, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. And I know me saying it isn't going to make them do it, but we talked about exactly how to do it all of last year on our way to doing it. We're going to do it again this effing year, Bob. I'm with you. Go effing Birds. Let's effing go. Let me know if you're with me and that notion, because I understand it's hard to be of that mindset when they're doing this to us and this offense doesn't want to get things going and just do simplistic things to us sitting here on the couch and watching. But they understand it, they know it, and they're going to work on it. They better, man, because if they're not pissed at this point, and I don't mean pissed where you need to be divisive and, again, be playing video games and talking shit about each other and doing that. That's not good. Don't do that. Just work on things, man. Figure it out. Offensive line, all these things, the injuries, they happen, man. So it's the next man up. Figure it out. I know, but there's no one that's Lane Johnson. Cam Jurgen, Brett Toth, and Fred Johnson love you, but you're not those guys. Don't care. Figure it out. Next man up. Don't care. And I told you, yeah, that changes your play calling, man. It makes it everything different. But, yeah, we're the gold standard. This is everything we talk about here, Duck. 100% agree that that's exactly why I don't follow what the media or, casual fans that freak out. That I'm not doing it, dude. We're 8-2 all year telling me that this season's over, that everybody – no. I agree that things need to be worked on. We're not the Chiefs. They were just a couple weeks ago. Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. 5-5, dog. 5-5. It's a week-to-week league where they're always changing their opinions, and they're about to change theirs about the Eagles, dude. We're 8-2, man. You can deny us all you want, but the win category shows you exactly what you need to know about a team. We win, baby, and good teams find ways to win bad games. I don't care how many times I say it. It's the truth. And, yes, you need to get this offense going before the playoffs or you're going to be screwed. But, again, 7 weeks to do that, man. Let's do that, right? 8-2. 8-2, baby. It's a great way to be the first 10 games of the defense. And that's right, Lynn. They are generational, and that's exactly what I've talked about. I told you each player, that was part of my spree of predicting who we would draft 6 years in a row. Yeah, Cooper DeJean, Jordan Davis, the Nolan Smith, obviously Jalen Carter. I just think that's my most watched video, that reaction. But I really, am excited, and this is why I talk about a dynasty, the defense, bro, that we are building. And then on offense, with that line, with having Jeff Stoutland here, with Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley. This is why I say these things. I'm not crazy, man, and I told you that last year. I'm not crazy. Just watch. And we get that damn Super Bowl win, and now this year, all you got to do is go get me another one, and then I'll really be talking shit about that dynasty. So let me do my thing. I know you sickos are with me. People still come for me, and it's awesome. I love it, but I don't care. I believe in this team, and I believe they have – what's great is they have the talent to do it. It's not one of those teams where it's like, we suck. We need offensive linemen. We need this. We're not turning the ball over, man. We're not doing things, at a clip where you're, really scared. They're making mistakes at times, but, dude, they can figure it out. I promise you. And that's right, Dank. All I care about as well. So, and all week they're going to do it to us, man. And I told you guys, it's funny, man. To me, they just need something to cry about each week. And I told you, I don't care. I don't. To me, I'm happy. They're going to build on it. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. Victory Monday. What I see, what I think we should be working on here. And then we'll go behind enemy lines, talk about the opponent, what we got to know. And then throughout the week, talk about the updates on the injuries, the top matchups for this game, everything you need to know to keep you up to date, ready to see this team go back to back. But the offense, not even rusty, just look ass, lost. Miscommunication. Definitely the offensive linemen. A lot of times I was getting pissed off. Might not have given up too many sacks or anything, but just the pressure and things, just a lot of But they did, man. They really kept Hutchinson in check. And I talked about that at the beginning of the game. One thing I was proud of, my Lotta did well. I put that as the pregame show pictures. Wanted that to happen. Really scared when Lane went out, but they did try to hold their own. I'm not sitting here and saying, I'm just saying, you know, I think when people want to point the finger at Kevin Patullo or Jalen Hurts, you can't. It's all around, man. And it's not that they're lost at a point where it's not going to be able to be fixed. So, got to work on shit, man. Work on it. The defense, we talked about that. Work on it. Get healthy. Let's get healthy on offense. Let's figure it out. Let's hope that Lane and Cam, nothing serious there, but let's go. I'll see your asses for victory Monday tomorrow. I got to hit the hay. It is now midnight, but I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in here. China, appreciate you tuning in at the end of this. It's a collective effort, so defense is going to get the offense pumped up in practice here. Iron sharpens iron. They're going to figure things out, but been here for a while. Oh, just didn't want to sit. No, I'm just kidding. But, hey, man, I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. A celebration, right? Wake up and remember that. We won. People are going to try to tell you shit. Well, Hurts can't do this. You didn't have stats. You didn't do this. We won. That's all you have to tell them. We're 8-2, baby. Show them we're number one, man. Number one in the NFC. Number one in the NFC East. I don't want to hear shit from anybody. Unless your team is number one. Shh. Sorry, that was awkward, but don't want to hear it. Best team in the NFL. I'll keep telling you that, man. Yeah, they got to figure shit out, but so does every other team. And don't worry, some of these teams got hot at the wrong time. We'll get it right at the right time. Duck, Bob, Dank, I'm with you. I need everybody else to get it going. John, appreciates you tuning in. Each and every one of you taking the time here tonight. I love you. Maybe you're watching this in the morning. Maybe you're watching this another day. Hey. Love to hear from you anyway. Let's go, Birds. So, guys, I know people are going to try to complain. Block it out. Tune in here because tomorrow we're going to have a little victory dance. We're going to talk about what we can do to improve this offense. And then on Tuesday, we'll go right up on the week 12, and we'll go behind enemy lines, get to know the Cowboys, what's going on with this team. Then we'll just keep you updated on Wednesday with that injury report. We'll know what's going on with Cam and Lane, and then the rest of the gang. We'll talk about everything else with the Cowboys. You need to know top matchups on Thursday, Friday game, status report Saturday, elevations, activations, all that great stuff. Sunday, of course, you'll be here. A little pregame and postgame show. But I love you guys. Really appreciate you taking the time. If you need anything, it does not have to be about the Birds. Reach out. Seriously. World's in a crazy place right now. I want to be here for you guys. You're always here for me. So know that I am. Drew, really appreciate you taking the time. 6 a.m. I hope you have a great day, man. I know it's going to be a rough one for you. You were part of the pregame show, dude. So I know you were watching the game. Now you're going to work. Your dedication, dude, it's awesome. Love you, dude. You're a true sicko. But all of you, really can't thank you enough. You guys are truly one of a kind. I love you. The best freaking fans in the world. See that? Look at me. Not swearing. Hey, I'm learning. You're doing wonders to me. So we're going to figure this out. We're going to enjoy ourselves tomorrow for a little victory Monday. I hope to see you then, but I appreciate you taking the time here tonight. I already see the 2 words coming in the chat. I'd like to see them. If you're with me, what I want to see in this chat down below. Thank you for that. But, guys, we got the win. A win is a win, and good teams find ways to win those bad games. So, offense, start figuring it out. Defense, thank you for figuring it out, keeping us in this game. Let's effing go. But I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, and also, if you got anything from this, I do appreciate you guys hitting that like button, sharing this stuff, subscribing, all that stuff. Really does mean the world. Thank you for the super chats earlier. All of you guys, really, Liz and Drew, you guys are awesome. All of your support, everybody that's out here supporting, just anything, man. Tuning in and watching. It all means the world. Big shout out to all the family that's been tuning in. Love you guys. Smith's Rule, Lavin Stew. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Each and every one of you. If you need anything, seriously, reach out. Let's have ourselves a great week. Let's start it off right. Waking up Monday with another Victory Monday. Let's effing go. But I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, sickos. Go Birds!